Hey guys, Gaddock Teeg here with Corellian Run Radio. In this video I'm going to do a little bit more opinion, a little less, guide. I just want to wrap up this whole coverage, this week-long event, give you a little bit of what I think of the event, what I saw, what I thought could have been done better, what I thought was not really up to par, and just, generally wrap up this Shevin conglomerate event. Right here I'm just going to be derping around on my trooper. He's never done this yet, so just figured to derp around, kind of give you opinion, let you know what's going on. So I thought this event was so-so. I mean, B, maybe B minus, maybe C plus. It was good but not great. I don't think it was super interesting, much like the Rackle event was. That was very engrossing, I thought. I thought the Rackle event really pulled you into the world. It had an interesting storyline to it. It brought a lot of people to one area. It was PvP. There was actually some open world PvP going on. So I really liked that about the Rackle event. This just seemed a little lacking in that area. Most of Nar Shaddaa is not contested. There's one place during this whole event that you go that's contested, and it just wasn't really up to par, I thought, but it was still good. Like, stuff like this I think a lot of people overlooked, but you see, they added this holo communication. It tells you where stuff is going down. So you go to the Duros sector, which I think is Imperial only, but I think it's cool that they added little hints. So a lot of people I hear are saying that they didn't like that you had to go elsewhere to find all your information. Well, I think if you think that way, you were going to go elsewhere anyway. Even if they put everything in the game for you, I think you were going to go look for it anyway. But if you really wanted to... Oh, of course I went to the wrong flight point here. If you really wanted to hunt down all these things and get that real sense of satisfaction, yeah, I figured this out without having to look at a guide. That even brings me back to the old NES, when I was playing and you had Nintendo Power, and if it wasn't in Nintendo Power, you were figuring it out yourself, and when you did figure that thing out, you felt awesome about yourself. So I really liked that part of the event. Also, the scavenger hunt thing didn't bother me. I'm the kind of person that likes scavenger hunts. There are people that don't. I mean, I don't think there's anything you can do that really appeases everyone. So on that end, I think the scavenger hunt was a good change. They did one quest-heavy one. This is more of a go out and find stuff event. What I really didn't like, something I really didn't like, was the boxes and how they were implemented. I don't like how one of the quest items was tied to the boxes. I don't think that should have been the point of the boxes. The boxes should have been a nice thing that you find while you're doing everything else. I think they should have also been on the capital planets near the spawns of the items that you have to get on those planets. I think the boxes should have been, oh hey look, a box, so while I'm questing I can go get some extra comms there. I don't like the random drop nature of it. If they really wanted to tie into the boxes, they could have done it guaranteed drop. The first 6 boxes you get will give you the tuning device. But they went on random drops, so that makes people feel like they have to hunt down these boxes and agonize over, oh, I need this one more box, why won't you just give it to me, BioWare? So that I feel like could have been done better if they had just made it a nice addition so you can supplement your income of commendations rather than feel like I have to search out these boxes. And I think that would also make it a little bit more special for the people that did want to hunt down the boxes. They felt like, I'm the person that's hunting down the boxes. I'm going to get that pet. I'm going to get that mount that drops out of the boxes. And I don't think that was done exceptionally well. Other things that I really did enjoy was the race when people weren't there. That's a cute, neat thing that they added, out of nowhere, and it just adds to the world of this event. All of a sudden you see this cool racetrack and you're like, oh, what is this? Oh, he's busy watching his races. Oh, that makes sense. That's not super, why is this time locked? I can't get to this. Why can't I get to this, BioWare? I like that. it's neat, and the way they implemented it was nice. It also looks nice, you know, the nice bright colors add to the other bright colors of Narshada. Yes, I understand. I'm completely going nowhere right now. I'm just kind of driving around on my speeder. I hope you don't hate me for it. Um, but I think that kind of thing is good. Like the quests with the mirrors, or the quests with the lights in the cantina on Coruscant. Like, that's a cool quest that if you're just walking by, if this is your first time in the game and didn't know what it was supposed to look like, it would be pretty cool to see these things, like, just out of nowhere. You're like, oh, what is this? What's going on here? And, you know, maybe there's a level 50 there, and you're like, oh, wow, there's a level 50 here? Why is there a level 50 here? Maybe you spark up a conversation or something, but I think that kind of thing is cool. The boxes and, you know, random drops, no one likes that. I think they could have avoided that, and they would have been much better off. I also feel like the story on this one was kind of lacking. Like, I understand you can't make this great engrossing event like the Rakul Plague every day, but I just think they could have put a little bit more effort. It feels like there's a great setup. Like, oh man, there's these shadowy guys that are looking for these items. What are they gonna do with these items? Why do the SIS and the Imperials, why are they super, like, investigatory about these people? What are they doing with this stuff? But it just seems to never really come to a full closure. You, like, turn the items into a box and, hey, congratulations, you did it. I want to say that this makes me feel like BioWare is just getting ready to surprise us. And believe me, if they decided to next week make this event continue in a separate way, I would be 100% behind that. I think that's so cool. This event has only been going on for a week. The Rakul event went on for 2 weeks. So, you know, maybe conspiracy theories out there, maybe there could be another event that we're not waiting for that kind of goes more into this, and that would be really cool. But if not, I just feel like the story was not as fleshed out as I had wished it to be. I think it's good for the game that we got something new to do, but, you know, it's only a week's worth of stuff, and, you know, next week people are going to be wishing for more content. Like myself, I'll be, where's the next raid? We know it's coming in a month. Can we get a date on that? Can we know when that's coming out? So there's lots of good I see in this event. There's some bad I see in this event, but overall, like I said, it was enjoyable for me. I know some people may not enjoy it because of what you actually had to do. You know, like I said, the scavenger hunt aspect of it is not for everyone, but I liked it, and I hope you liked it too. So that's my wrap up for this event. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the event. How could it have been better? How could it have been worse? How could my coverage have been better? You know, feel free to tell me, oh, your video sucks, as long as you tell me why it sucks. Like, I want to make it better for you guys, so go ahead and let me know in the comments what you think the video coverage could have been. In the future, I plan on doing some boss guides, you know, for hard mode flashpoints, or even the operations. I'll be doing guides for that. Maybe I'll do some PvP. Tell me what you guys want to see. I want to make this better for you, so that would, any input you have for me would just make things better. This was Gaddock Teeg with Corellian Run Radio. Just keep checking back for my videos at CorellianRun.com. I hope you've enjoyed this coverage. I hope you've enjoyed the event, like I said, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.